everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Country Girl. And you know what? It's almost Christmas. And if you have a gardener on your list, I have just the gift for them. Wouldn't they love a basket like this? I mean, it's got everything that they need in it. You can put spring flowers that they can plant out now. A nice floppy hat to keep the sun off their face. A bunch of seeds. What gardener doesn't love to get seeds? A nice size watering can. A Hora knife, which is absolutely ideal for working in the garden. They have a sharp blade on one side and a serrated blade on the other side, and some of them are even marked with inches. And you can use this in the garden. It comes in this nice little sheath to keep it safe, which you can also put on your belt buckle on your belt if you want to carry it around with you. Perfect gift. Gloves. Gardeners go through lots and lots of gloves in a year. Pruners. You want to get a nice brand that has nice sharp, so you can make nice clean cuts. We'll get this out eventually. A 2-gallon watering can. You also get smaller ones, but 2-gallon is a good size for watering the garden bed. A set of hand tools, a trowel, and a cultivator. And then they can use the basket to carry their crops back and forth from the garden back to the house. Perfect gift, and it doesn't cost that much. And if they're into collecting their own seeds, you can get a template off of the internet and make a whole bunch of seed envelopes for them. And you can have this is almost a no-cost gift. Your kids would love to color and give to grandma, or dads, you can have your kids color it and give it to mom. Mom, you can have your kids color it and give it to dad. Any gardener that collects their own seeds would love to have a bunch of these. Now, when you're talking about seeds, collecting and saving, you have to have something to put them in. Now, you can go with your own, just get a tin, a metal tin, paint it the way you want, stencil on the top, seeds, and they have a nice little safe place to put their seeds. Another way to save seeds is to get a photo album. These come with individual containers that you can open up, and we're going to do with the seed packages. Seed packages fit in nicely, and then you can label them on the top so you know exactly what you have. Very good gift, very economical. They don't cost that much, and they keep your seeds safe from weather and insects and bugs. Another good gift is a grow light. Now, if they're into gardening and want to do their own starting the plants early, a grow light is almost necessary. Plus, you can give them these little garden greenhouse sets, starter sets. Comes with everything you need except, the trays, the top. You just have to add the dirt. Perfect little gift for a gardener. Another good gift for a gardener is some type of tote they can carry out to the garden. And I love this. It's just a 5-gallon bucket. I've got an instant seat on top of it, and I can put whatever I want to take out to the garden from the garage inside. It's protected from the weather. It's there where I need it. and I just carry it back and forth. Perfect. Another thing that gardeners need are buckets. I like these flexible ones. You can throw your weeds in there and carry them to the compost bin. You can actually throw your produce in and bring them to the house in them. You know, they're just perfect all over, all-purpose little bags. Another good thing for gardeners, who hates going out and working in the hot sun and not being able to cool off? This little big chill mister is the perfect solution. You hook the hose onto here, and you can control the mist, how much mist you want, but it can be blowing over you while you're working in the hot sun and helps keep you cool in the process. Very nice. Another thing that gardeners need is a pruning saw. Now I prefer the ones fold up, but this is what I've got right now. And it's good for pruning tree limbs that get in the overgrow and any type of pruning that you need to do. And another thing that I simply love is this. It is on wheels, opens up, you can put anything you want inside, and you can just pull it out to the garden. And then you can, has places for drinks, it has a seat on it, and the cushion here comes off as a knee pad. So if you don't want to sit and want to kneel, you have a knee pad. So those are all really good gifts. Now I've got 4 other ones that I want to talk about. Another great gift is this stand-up pruner. And what I like about it is that when I do the fall cleanup, I can just go and snap off the dead tops. Leave the roots in the ground. That way they decompose and put the nutrition back into the ground. I just chop off the tops, go back and pick them up, and it's a lot easier, not a bunch of bending over to cut each and every one of them. And another thing that's really good is a stirrup hoe. Now with a regular hoe, you have to do a chopping motion. With this, you just glide back and forth, and it cuts the weeds off right below the surface, which is absolutely ideal. Another thing that all gardeners would love would be a potting bench. Some place where they can actually be messy and fill their trays up with soil and not worry about messing up the whole house. What I like about it is I put plastic under it so I can just pick up the plastic and pour it back into the bag afterwards. And it's a lot less mess and no mess in the house. The last thing, which is on my shopping list that I would love to have, would be a vacuum sealer for when you harvest everything at the end of the season. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you've got some good ideas for gifts for your gardener. And remember, dream big and follow that dream. Bye. And one last thing, don't forget, if you like this channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and see you again next week. Give it a thumbs up too, please, and share it with your friends. Bye.